Hi everyone, it's Tara. So I am back to share with you some altered pizza boxes that I created for Valentine's Day. Yes, Valentine's Day. I know I am super late with getting these completed, but I want to mail them out tomorrow. So better late than never, right? So I created 3 different pizza boxes in 3 different, I used 3 different paper collections. But before I show you that, I want to show you my wand that I made. And this wand was completely inspired by Tara Finch here on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram. So I just love the way this came out. And you guys, you have to go visit her channel. She is an amazing crafter. I mean, her projects are just gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see this okay. But I'm going to leave the link down below, and you guys go over there and subscribe to her channel, because I'm telling you guys, she's one to watch, seriously. And she's super sweet. So I was watching one of her tutorials, and she did a tutorial on how to create this, you know, a wand using the cupcake liners. And she did mention that the original idea to like cut the cupcake liners was from Happily Ella After, and I do remember her doing that tutorial. But so anyway, I did that, and then that totally inspired me to make some of these where are they, some of the crepe paper flowers. And let me see if I can pull the camera down a little bit. So now, in the past, I have tried and failed several times making these crepe paper flowers that are like folded and then glued, or folded and stapled, and I just could never get it. Like, my fingers just they wouldn't work that way for some reason. So I gave up on it until I saw Tara's video, and she did mention that she sews her crepe paper flowers. And so I did that, and then I love the way how she glitters her crepe paper flowers. And so I did that as well, and I used some of the Heidi Swap glitter on these. So anyway, so I contacted her, and I told her that, like, look what you started, because I just could not stop making these. And I asked her if she would do a tutorial on how she creates her her flowers, because you know, I felt like a lot of people would benefit from that, because not everyone can. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that just can't get the whole folding and gluing and or stapling of the crepe paper. It's quite frustrating. It was to me. So yeah, so she did post a video. She actually posted that today, so go over there and check her out. She shows you how she creates her crepe paper flowers, and it was a little bit different than how I was doing mine, so I'm so glad that she shared how she does hers. And then, oh, she also shows you how she, you know, uses the glitter, the Mod Podge and the glitter. So yeah, the only difference, I wanted to just point this out with the cupcake liner that I used on the back. Oh, let me show you the back. It's, you know, kind of simple. But the cupcake liner, I pretty much did it the same way, where I you know, just glued all of the layers. But before I cut, to make it, like, you know, give it like a little dimension, I guess, before I cut it, I ran it through my die cutting machine with these scalloped dies. I'll show you this one. I just used the mini cupcake liners, and then I ran it through with this die, and it's a set of 5. I got them from AliExpress. I'll leave the link down below if I can still find them. But I like the way that it gives you like that really cute scalloped edge. So that's what I did there, and I thought that came out really cute. And so yeah, so that's what I did, and I absolutely love the way this came out. I did use the Tim Holtz Rosette die for that. Added some stickles to the sides there, and this is one of those chipboard pieces from Target. And then I just did the tool bow and just added some little ribbon there. But yeah, so that is my wand. So definitely, you guys, go check out Tara Finch and subscribe to her and tell her that I sent you. Okay, so let's move on to which it came here for, which is the pizza boxes. Now, I finished decorating them, but I did not finish filling them up. So some of them have a few things in there, but like I said, I'm not finished filling them up, but I'm going to do that tonight. Okay, so I spray painted all of the boxes. The colors that I used, well, the color that I used for this one, I'm not exactly sure of the color. It's kind of like the seafoam green. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments down below, and I will get back to you on the color and the brand of spray paint that I used. The pizza boxes I got from Amazon. They come 50 in a pack. I will leave a link down below to those as well. They measure 8 by 8 once assembled, and if you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you know that I love altering these pizza boxes. They're just a fun way to give goodies. So I used the, I think it's called Girl Squad from Michael's Valentine's Day paper this year. And I edged pretty much all of the papers with Tim Holtz Picked Raspberry Distress ink. And then I layered this top piece. I used one of my dies, and I used this die set right here that I got from Allie. And again, I'll leave a link down below to where you can pick this set up. But this, I think I used the large square, and this one measures a little bit over 5 3/4 for the largest square. And it's really it's a really nice die. It has like double stitching. So that's what I used for that, and then I put some glitter paper behind that. I die cut out some hearts, and then this is one of the stickers from one of their sticker packs. Okay, so that's what I did there. Oh, and then on for the pull, I added one of the blings. I think I got those from Michael's last year, but I'm pretty sure they had them again this year. Okay, and then around the side, I just added some of the coordinating paper all the way around. Okay, so on the inside, I used one of my dies from FAWN. I think it's called the fancy box or the fancy scallop box. I don't know, but I used that die and die cut out a bunch of boxes. Some of them have goodies already in them. Some of them do not, because I'm not finished filling them up yet. But I thought this was such a cute size, and it fit perfectly inside of this box. So on the inside here, I just have some coordinating paper that I added. And then on the top, again, I used that square die and die cut out the wine, Will You Be Mine? And back that up on some coordinating paper that was like a, that seafoam green. So, yes. Oh, and let me show you the bottom real quick. So on the bottom, I just have some coordinating paper, and I die cut out a heart, and then just use my stamp there. Okay, so that is the first one. Next, I have this one here, and this is spray painted with some gold spray paint. I believe it's Krylon. The paper collection I used was the one from Michael's last year. I'm not sure what it's called, Be My Valentine, or I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest with you. So I used that. I edged everything that I could with my Deco Color paint pen that I love to use, and I haven't seen it at Walmart in a while, so I hope they didn't discontinue it, because they sold that at a great price. But okay, so this sheet here is actually from My Mind's Eye paper pad, and it's a 6x6, and I'm not even sure of the name of it, but it was like a Valentine's Day pad that came out several years ago. So I used that because it kind of matched with the paper collection. And then I just die cut out some hearts, and the hugs is another die cut from Allie, and I used some glitter paper to die cut that out. Backed it up with some gold glitter paper. For the pull, I added a jeweled heart there. And then along the side, I just have some coordinating paper all the way around. Okay, I think that covers that. Alright, now on the inside of this one, I just die cut out a few things, some boxes that I have to fill. One of these scallop envelopes from Stampin' Up. I'm going to put some stuff in there. I'm not sure yet what. I did die cut out this topper out of the paper and just package that up. And then I made some rosettes here and I just packaged that up. Here's the bottom of the box, again using the coordinating paper and outlined with the gold paint pen. And then the top of the box here, I die cut out a couple hearts and this bow. I wanted it to look like a tone on tone effect, so I just die cut out the bow with the same gold paper and layered that on there. This doily I recently picked up from AliExpress, Elena Crafts, and I will leave a link to that as well. It's just a half doily die, and I just layered. I thought that looked really cute, so I layered that behind there. This large glitter heart, I believe I got that from Hobby Lobby maybe a couple years ago. So yeah, so that is that. And I have one more to show you. Let me show you the bottom of this one. So again, coordinating paper, heart, and then my handmade stamp. Okay, so that's that one. And then the last one is this one, and again I used some of that paper from Michaels this year. I spray painted with this pink color. I'm not sure of the color, but again, if you want to know, you can just let me know in the comments section. So this one, I used my gold paint pen on some of the areas here. I did use that, again, that square die, and I used both the largest and the second largest to layer the papers there. And this is one of the cut aparts from the collection. I just die cut it out. And then on top of this heart, I created a little crepe paper heart. And I got that tutorial from, oh gosh, I want to say her name is Miss Rachel B, I think. I don't know. I will leave a link down below to her channel, but I thought that was really cool that she used the crepe paper and ran it through her die machine to create some hearts. So I made a few of them, and I really like the way that they came out. Now it does flatten the crepe paper, so what you do is basically you make the your rosette, and then you run it through your machine with your die cut, or with your die. So it does flatten the crepe paper, but I layered two. After I die cut them out, I just layered two on top of each other to give it a little, just a little body. See? So there's two pieces on there. I think I layered two on this one, so you can kind of see the difference, hopefully, in the thickness. And this is just one layer, so it's quite thin, but it's really pretty. So I'll leave a link down below to her tutorial, so you guys can go check that out. I thought that was a great idea. Okay, so then here for the pull, I just added a heart sticker from Michaels. Oh, and then in the center, this is just another glittery die cut. Okay, so I forgot to show you the sides of this box, so I'm going to interject this somewhere within the video. But I did something a little bit different. With this one, I used those cut apart sheets, like the border strip sheets that come in pretty much every paper pad that we have. But I used the different strips and edged those with the gold pen. But I wanted to show that to you because that was a little something different that I don't normally do. But I thought that was a good idea, and they fit perfectly on the side of this box. So yeah, so that's what I did for this one. I just wanted to try something different, and it came out pretty cool. Okay, so inside of here, I have a bunch of boxes that I cut out, again with that die from FAWN. This is a hugs die, and I filled most of these up and just held them together with some seam binding. another one. And then this one I just put a sticker. And I didn't fill this up yet, but I used that Stampin' Up die, envelope die for that. Okay. So, oh, here at the bottom, I just used some coordinating paper again and edged it with the gold paint pen, as you can see. Oh, I do want to point out, now I've been doing these for a little while, and I noticed that when I, and maybe it's just me being, you know, extra, but that's how I am, especially when it comes to crafting, everything has to be just so. So when I, previously when I was adding the, this back piece, you can see here that where these, the box kind of closes together, it leaves a gap right here, and when I would add that piece right there, it kind of would like push in, and I didn't like that. So what I did for all of these boxes, and I'm hoping you can see this, you might not be able to, oh there we go. So I added some foam tape right here and just built that up so that it was flush, and then when I added this piece here, everything was just kind of even. So I don't know, I just thought that was necessary, because like I said, when I put that piece on, it would just like go back, and I didn't like how it just didn't look even. I didn't like it. So anyway, little tip in case you guys are doing some of these boxes, and you know. All right, so on the top here, I layered these foil hearts. I layered a red and a gold together, and I got those from Michael's last year. So I layered those on top of each other and just kind of offset it a little bit. I don't even know if you can tell in this video, but that's what I did. And then I die cut out another heart from coordinating paper and added a sticker that says hello love, and then I did edge this background paper with the gold paint pen. So pretty simple for this one. So yeah, so that is it. So now all I have to do is finish filling up these boxes and get them out into the mail to the rightful owners. I'm not sure who I'm sending these to quite yet. Well, I have an idea, but if the people that, they're all crafters, so the people that get them, if they decide to do a video and want to show what all is in there, I will link that video down below. So, you know, at a later date, if you guys want to see, or if you're watching this, you know, whenever, and you want to see, you know, what the people thought about them and the goodies that I included, you can go watch those videos. Oh, I want to show you the bottom. So this, again, very simple, just the same kind of thing. So yeah, so that is my video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around for this long. I had so much fun putting these together. I'm really excited to make some more of these rosette wands and rosettes, and I think what I'm going to do is make a bunch and maybe gift them, because these are just so pretty. I would just package these up and, you know, gift them to friends, because then they can use them as embellishments on their projects and wands or whatever they want to do with them. So I have a bunch of Easter colors, and I'm super excited to get started. So thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.